Now, I want y'all to take a look at this on your screen right here, right? And in this picture, you see Cory Booker and the freshman senator, Raphael Warnock, the Reverend Raphael Warnock. Now, Raphael Warnock is the senior pastor of Ebenezer Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia. So we got unrest within the black community. Yet another black man, 20-year-old Dante Wright, was gunned down at the hands of police officers on Sunday. Now, the assailant has been arrested and charged with second-degree manslaughter. To me, that's not good enough. This woman should have been charged with murder. But these Bamas you see on this screen right here have time to go on photo ops. This is what this clown posted on Twitter, y'all. Him and his legion of bootlicks in the Congressional Black Caucus. They got time to go take selfies and all that, but don't have the time to fight for the rights of black Americans. Now, to me, this is disgusting and is unbecoming of the people who hold these positions of power. Why are they not taking care of the black community? Well, I'll tell you why. Because when you're a bootlicking sellout, you'll do everything and anything in your power to preserve white supremacy. These guys that you see on this screen right here are complicit in what's going on with black America. Licking coons want to sit up here and do this as opposed to getting on their job and getting out in the streets and listening to the black community and being the voice of the black community and see what the black community needs, and more importantly, getting the black community what they need so they can thrive, so they can be on an even playing field. In that video I did today all about empty talk. No more empty talk. What's up, D-Rob? Salute to you, homie. No more empty talk. And I'm going to continue to lay these Bamas out one after one after one after another one. I'm laying out all these bootlicking coons that decide that they're not going to do nothing for the black community. I'm just going to, look nice for the camera and spew out a whole bunch of empty talk. Hey, well, the Reverend Raphael Warnock feels completely at home when it comes to this, right? Because, what pulpit pimps and pork trot preachers do every Sunday, they put out a whole bunch of empty talk to get people feeling good about themselves. Right? You take that money and you pass around that collection plate. You take that money, you put it in the so-called building fund. Yeah, I'm about to take this money and build my own mansion with it. Or I'm gonna take this offering. I'm gonna buy me a car with it. Right? This is what they got time to do, y'all. But don't got enough time to take care of the black community. A couple days ago, I played a video where the politicians basically came out and admitted that everything they say on camera was all for show. It was all for show. So you got this peanut head ass clown right here and that chocolate milk dot heaven ass motherfucker right there. Why the fuck? Here's another question I gotta ask everybody, right? Everybody that's gonna watch this video, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell whenever I go live and all that, right? What good is the Congressional Black Caucus? What good is the Congressional Black Caucus? The Congressional Black Caucus have not done anything for the black community. They've done nothing. All they want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom, and shake your butt at the summer luncheon, at the fall luncheon, at the spring luncheon, at the midsummer classic, at the fall classic, right? At the winter luncheon, right? Just getting fat in the pockets and fat in the stomach. These dudes are disgusting. What's up, Real Facts TV? I appreciate you for being here tonight. These dudes running around here looking for respect, but you guys are sellouts. Don't y'all get that? All you bootlicking sellout coons, all you Biden sexuals, and you Biden streamists, and you Kamala lovers, and Harris kissers and all that, you guys are complicit in the oppression of black people. You cannot sit up here and tell me that you guys want to sit up here and vote for these jackasses every time they come around for election. They haven't done anything for you. They aren't going to do anything for you. So why are you voting for them? I'm going to beat this drum until the cows come home. If I got to put out a video every day for the next year and a half to tell you, do not vote for these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are no good. Y'all like being lied to? I just want to know. Anybody that calls themselves voting for these jackasses, do y'all like being lied to? Because evidently you do. These people have not done anything for the black community. Just go outside wherever you live at, go outside. Walk outside your neighborhood, right? Because these same senators and these so-called congressmen that's supposed to be representing you, that's supposed to be your voice, right? Just go walk around your neighborhood, right? Observe your neighborhood. If you don't like your neighborhood, then you might want to jump on the ass of the people that's supposed to be the so-called representative of that district. You can't tell me a lot of these guys they going out here putting on that work and they've been at the front lines. How? If you go to a lot of these cities like Atlanta and Baltimore and DC, what work did they put in? Outside of gentrifying black people out the neighborhood. You go to areas where Maxine Waters out there in California, her district. What has she done? She living in a plus mansion, living a good old life. Meanwhile, the constituents she's supposed to represent are living in goddamn slums. So no, I don't got no respect for them. I don't got no respect for none of those guys that's the Maxine Waters of the world and all them jackasses. As far as I'm concerned, all of them can kiss my ass. Shout out to Realist213. I mean, the Democratic Party, right? I just got something to ask y'all, right? And what the hell is all this stuff? What's up, James? I just got to ask the Democratic Party something, right? When you guys gonna get off your ass and start doing some fucking work? Huh? When you guys in the Democratic Party gonna get off your ass and actually do something? You guys don't like doing no work, huh? You guys like pose for the camera? You guys like lying to black people and shit? Talk about what y'all gonna do, right? When y'all gonna give us reparations? Huh? When y'all gonna go out, get out here and start holding these police officers accountable for whenever they kill unarmed black men and women? Huh? And when y'all gonna start holding these judges and prosecutors accountable whenever they engage in prosecutorial misconduct? Huh? For real. You guys make me sick. That's why I ain't gonna never vote for none of you motherfuckers. Don't bring your ass around my town telling yourself y'all running for president, because you won't get my vote. I can promise you that. Because you guys is lazy as fuck. You guys want to sit up here and take photo ops as opposed to getting y'all asses out there and supporting the people y'all supposed to be supporting. Get off your dusty asses and get your asses to work. Because if you think I'm going to sit here and let y'all run amok the way y'all run amok, well, you a lie. You a motherfucking lie. You got another thing coming if you think I'm going to sit up here and let you run amok. Nah. All them days of y'all sitting down there looking on them, just getting comfortable and doing fist bumps and shit and going on these political theaters and all that, them days is over. This is gone are the days where you can sit up here and go on revisionist histories and continually lie to us and think we're not going to know and think we don't got receipts. Nah, this ain't. Look, you motherfucker, if you thinking that, you're living under a rock. If you think you can sit there and sell out for that bag and we don't know about it and we're gonna sit up there and let you get away with that shit, fuck no. Because when it's time for your reelection, we're gonna be on your ass. When it's time for you to, oh man, we need the black community. Well, I'm gonna ask you, well, where were you when we needed you? Huh? Huh? Y'all need the black community support, but where was y'all at when the black community needed y'all? Where was y'all at? Huh? That's the question I'm trying to ask. Can anyone answer, any of you politicians answer that question? When the black community needed y'all, where was y'all at? So don't think you could just bring your ass to the black community thinking that, oh man, we just gonna, all skin folks is kin folks, and we're gonna hold hands and sing kumbaya and lift every voice and sing and all that, and we're gonna go out to the polls and we're gonna vote for you. You're gonna maintain your position of power, right? Wrong. Can't be any more wrong about that. That's right. We cook and eat them coons in the South, right? Straight up muskrat. You guys want to hide in y'all goddamn, when them insurrectionists and them goddamn terrorists stormed the Capitol back on January 6th, right? Old Jim Clyburn wasn't worried about his life. He was worried about his bourbon. Oh man, I hope nobody don't take my bourbon. Right? Midnight Clyburn, where you at? Right? Jim Clyburn, ugly ass daughter. Right? I did licking them boots, licking all that ass for a goddamn gay. Right? Jim Clyburn, when you gonna take your dusty ass down to South Carolina and help out our constituents down there in the 6th Congressional District of South Carolina? Huh? Y'all know that Jim Clyburn, the district that he represents, the median salary is only $35,000 a year. That's the median annual salary. $35,000. What the fuck is somebody supposed to do with that? Okay, hey, I'm gonna subscribe to Sir from the Six. I'm going to subscribe to this channel. I appreciate you, Kirk, Eric Monroe. Appreciate you, man. When you guys gonna wake up, huh? Because look, when you finally kick the bucket, Joe Clyburn, you think I'm gonna sing your praises when you finally do that? Hell no, I'm not singing your praises, you fucking coon ass motherfucker. Ain't nobody singing your goddamn praises. When you finally kick the bucket and you right behind Elijah Cummings and John Lewis. That's right. John Lewis, Mr. I spilled my blood in Selma. I gave a little blood in that brains of Selma. Right? $35,000 is the annual median salary for Jim Clyburn's constituents in South Carolina. Now, how in the hell somebody's supposed to live off of that? The education system in South Carolina, one of the worst in the country, if not the worst. It's been one of the worst in the country for God knows how long. Matter of fact, when I was going through puberty, right? But he worried about somebody taking his bourbon when the terrorists stormed the Capitol back on January 6th. Cory Booker's claim to fame was him dating Rosario Dawson. When have you heard Cory Booker do anything remotely close that's going to help out his constituents out there in New Jersey? I'll wait. But that's what these motherfuckers want to prop up, right? That's who the mainstream media want to prop up as, a champion of civil rights, right? Are you fucking kidding me? What's up, Stephanie? Of course not. Them Democrats ain't trying to do shit. Them Democrats think this is status quo. We got them darkies now. Yeah, them darkies over there. Yeah, we're gonna just go out there and put out a whole bunch of empty talk, and they'll be right there following that line, voting for us. No. See, the people that are 50 and older, you might can get away with that with them. 40 and under, not so much. Kamala Harris made it her business. She made it her business to lock up black men and women in prison in California when she was the Attorney General and the District Attorney out there. That was her freaking calling card, and she was cackling like a goddamn hyena over that bullshit truancy law that she did when she was a goddamn District Attorney out in San Francisco. She jumped off the back of the truck all of a sudden on Martin Luther King Day, and she wants to become president. And we thought after we got rid of her ass, she'll be done, gone, never to be heard from again. But instead, sloppy Joe Biden had to rescue whole Happy Jackie from the dead. Now she's the vice president with her reprehensible record. They put Kamala Harris' face on a milk carton? That's funny. Now, I've got a question, right? How can a side chick be a leader of the goddamn free world? Or be the second to the leader of the free world? Like, what can she make? What kind of decisions can a side chick make? Right? See, Hillary and Obama was saying us Jay-Z singing and dancing. Exactly. That's what they do, Kurt Monroe, and I'm glad you brought that up. Because why every time, when it comes to the black vote, Why are these Democrats always propping up celebrities in front of our faces like we don't know what's going on? They want to prop up Beyonce or Jay-Z or LeBron James, Roland Martin, his old fat ass. He wants to show Hillary Clinton how to do the fucking wobble. Right? I know why they do it, but it's disgusting. What's up, Jeffrey Weaver? It's disgusting. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what the Democrats do. With the days of your guys trying to hoodwink us and dupe us into believing that y'all gonna do something for us, them days is over with. I need y'all to understand. These days of y'all pulling the wool over our fucking eyes are over with. You're either gonna get with the program or you're gonna get up out that seat. Somebody, anybody here is gonna step up for black empowerment. That's who's gonna get my vote. That's who's gonna get my vote. Now, in case you didn't see this article, let me show y'all this. And shout out to Stephanie Dews because she tagged me in this article. Well. If it ain't that pasty face bastard Al Sharpton, right? Oh, civil rights retread. Look at him. Look at Joe Biden, the sloppy Joe Biden. National Action Network founder Reverend Al Sharpton shakes hand with then Vice President Joe Biden in 2019. This the picture, y'all. So Joe Biden touted his $2 trillion infrastructure plan Wednesday in opening remarks to the National Action Network with civil rights group led by Reverend Al Sharpton, who Biden praised for fighting for the soul of America. Are you fucking kidding me? Fighting for the soul of America. Man, I'm telling you, but that ain't some goddamn empty talk. If that ain't some empty talk, what I told y'all, you know, in that video about empty talk this morning, fighting for the soul of America, the whole fabric of America is built on racism. And Joe Biden is a staunch racist. And I mean, this motherfucker is a staunch racist. Now, Biden laces comments with references to the controversial law in states like Georgia aimed at increasing voter restrictions, a policy he likened to the racist Jim Crow laws of years past, and touches his own $1.9 trillion COVID stimulus law, where he is projected to cut poverty among blacks by 37%. Okay, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. We all know that. That's bullshit. That shit ain't about to cut no goddamn poverty amongst blacks. Are you fucking kidding me? You expect me to believe this guy, a racist as goddamn Joe Biden is, he's gonna be the guy that's gonna bring black people out of poverty? A segregationist, a career racist in Joe Biden is gonna bring the black community all of a sudden out of poverty? Get the fuck out of here. I might have been born during the day, just wasn't yesterday, right? On Wednesday, Biden, who delivered his remarks remotely, honed in on the aspects that was most likely to resonate with blacks, noted that the plan would then replace the lead pipes that carry drinking water in places like Flint, Michigan, right? Now, remember, when that crisis happened in Flint, Michigan, probably about 10 years ago, right? Guess who was vice president? Oh, yeah, Joe Biden. Guess who was president at the time? Obama. Did he do anything to go after the people that was largely responsible for this atrocity out there in Flint, Michigan? No, he didn't. Did Eric Holder, Loretta Lynch, they were attorney generals under Obama at the time. Did they go after these people who were complicit in this atrocity? No, they didn't. Instead of Obama doing anything about it, he takes his ass down to goddamn Flint, Michigan for a photo op of some drinking water. Now, how disingenuous could that be? Yeah, I remember that. That was back in the 90s they did that. His short remarks helped kick off the National Action Network's 30th Annual National Convention. Here we go. Here we go. Which boasted several other political heavyweights, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Attorney General Merrick Garland, all who spoke at the event. The lineup represented a sharp shift from Biden's predecessor, Donald Trump, who was at odds with Sharpton throughout the entirety of his time in the Oval Office. Because look, Donald Trump don't give a fuck about Al Sharpton, okay? While Biden touched briefly on criminal justice and police reform, there's a reason why Biden is barely touching on briefly on criminal justice and police reform, because the motherfucker literally came out and told everybody when he was candidate Biden that he was going to double down on these police departments. He was going to add more money to the police departments. They were going to hire more police officers. That's a fact, Kurt Eric Monroe. That's an absolute fact. Biden ain't gonna talk about no goddamn police reform. Okay? This is where the Congressional Black Caucus should step in and get Biden to talk about it and do something about it. But these jackasses like Cory Booker and Raphael Warnock and any other jackasses on that Congressional Bootleg Caucus ain't trying to do nothing. All they want to do is just take a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. That's what all they want to do, right? They're listening to goddamn Rex and Effects. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump. That's all they want to do. They ain't trying to do nothing for the black community. All they want to do is I want y'all to see something else, right? There's nothing I want y'all to see, right? Because this thing really boiled my broccoli when I saw this, right? Since motherfuckers want to sit up there and dance all goddamn day, right? I want to show y'all this shit. Now, this on my official Twitter account, right? This is what I saw when I was on Twitter today that really got me fired up. Now, as you can see here, this is a Hammer Museum with artist Patrice Cullors. LGBT, right? Now, I want y'all to see this clip. Look at this clip right here.
My name is Patrice Cullors, and welcome to Fuck White Supremacy. Let's get free! It's not Hammer Museum. I want you all to step wherever you are, and do the electric slide with me. This performance is for every impacted by white supremacy. Every single person that's being impacted by COVID-19, by sexism, homophobia, transphobia. Let's dance together.
That's what they want to do, y'all. That's what they want to do. They want to combat white supremacy by dancing? Dancing. So let me get this straight. So we got a fat girl with green leopard print dress, right? And for all intents and purposes, her panties look like she killed a cheetah. So she wants to fight white supremacy by dancing. You know what this ranks up there with? This ranks up there with get your booty to the polls. Dancing. We got unarmed black men and women getting gunned down by police, so we're going to combat white supremacy by dancing. We're going to do the electric slide. You can't make you can't make this stuff up, man. This is what white supremacy loves right here. They love when they group of sock puppet sellouts and suck ups wants to stay complicit in the oppression. And this is one way we stay complicit in the oppression. We want to dance to combat white supremacy. Dance, not put pressure on these politicians and the corporations that fund these politicians' campaign, right? Because if you really want to be technical, that's what we really need to go after, right? We need to go after these companies that's funding these politicians, right? Because these CEOs don't like losing money. So we go after these CEOs and these corporations that's funneling money to the politicians, whatever like that. We can have an impact. But no. And by the way, Patrisse Cullors is LGBT. So that should tell you everything you need to know right there, right? Because her husband is a girly man. All right, her husband is a motherfucking girly man, so that should tell you everything you need to know right there. But I just don't understand. We got unarmed black men and women getting gunned down by police. We got the Congressional Bootleg Caucus that ain't trying to do nothing for black people outside of photo ops and lunches and shit, right? We got Roland Martin bring his dusty ass suit on TV, talking shit and swallowing spit and lie, talk about how he be on the front lines of everything, when only front lines I see this motherfucker at is goddamn Wasco's Chicken and Waffles, right? And then we got all these jackass, and then I talked about this the other night, but then again, we got jackasses that's using black people's struggles as an avenue to get donations and fund their own lifestyle with those donations. And now we got fat women want to do the electric slide to combat white supremacy. I am sick and tired of our black people selling us up the river. I really am. This is getting sickening, it's getting annoying, and it's getting downright disrespectful if you ask me. Because there's a lot of black people out there that want to join in the fight in ending white supremacy, and we sure as fuck don't want to dance in the goddamn streets. What next? What, you got some skinny person wants to do the robot? Or let Roland Martin tell it. Roland Martin probably want us to do the fucking wobble. This is the kind of shit we got to deal with. They can try. Them white supremacists can try all day, but you know what, my brothers and sisters? They could be out there ready for the ass. Right? These are the same jackasses that can run around here and talk about like, oh, well you need to be more peaceful in your protest, bitch. And none of you white supremacists got any room to talk. You motherfuckers out there on January 6th tried to storm the Capitol and try to take your goddamn dude sitting up on Nancy Pelosi's desk smoking weed with a goddamn stun gun on his ankle. Motherfuckers shitting and pissing all over the goddamn Capitol. Out there running amok. So no, they don't get to tell us how we should protest. Y'all can sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up. Tory Lauren, get black dick in your mouth. I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. So no, I'm not dropping no links tonight. I got some business I gotta take care of. So I'm about to end this stream. But I appreciate you being in here tonight, Kid Trunks. But I'm not dropping no links tonight. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna turn. I say anybody call themselves trying to mess with me, I'm gonna turn all the way the fuck up. I can promise you that, right? Oh, and one more thing before I get out of here. That army, E7. I forgot what E7 is in the army. So let me get this straight. So a black kid minds his own business, walking through the neighborhood, and all of a sudden now this guy plays neighborhood watch? Really? I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck makes this guy think just because he's in the military, he all of a sudden now he's neighborhood watch. He can just ask people where they going and what they doing in the neighborhood. Who died and made this motherfucker goddamn some lord and overseer? Huh? I'm just trying to figure that out. But you know what? If that motherfucker really in the army, they gonna be on his ass. That motherfucker about to be a goddamn E6 when he a sergeant first class. Well, he about to be a goddamn sergeant when they get done with his ass. That's right. That Article 15 coming for his ass. Because that's not what the army is designed to do. They are not there to call themselves making citizens arrest or, engaging public citizens. We're supposed to be protecting public citizens, not engaging them. But that's what these white supremacists do. These white supremacists, they'll play like, oh, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. First of all, I don't know who you think you are, but you better get your ass on before something bad happens to you. Right? I don't know who died made these people think they could just run up on some black person and talk this shit. But that's all right though. You can run up on the right one. And the right one will knock his motherfucking head off. And if you're not careful, that right one might blow his motherfucking head off. Believe that. Smash it, like, and subscribe, man. This your boy. Scream at me. Oh!